Hello everybody and welcome back to the Trolley Solution. If you missed the first part, you could watch it, or you can just watch this. Probably don't need to have the context even, but it's there. Maybe you enjoy this and you're like, I'd like to be a happy guy and watch the first part. Make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and follow on Twitch. For deceiving the gods, you have been punished to push a trolley for all eternity, or at least until the next station. Control your strength, breathing, and balance to get to the next stop. Wait, I became Prometheus? It was me? How do I control? Do I do it in this zone here? Wait, I go like, oh, I gotta keep oh my god, I can do the, wait. Oh, frick, I can't do a right click, you guys. I can't use our sponsor Logitech G in order to do a macro click, but I could. If I exited out of here, I could go into my mouse settings, or my keyboard settings, and I could create a macro to ensure that I can just keep left clicking. So it's basically, it's like steroids, basically. Wait, hold on. I don't know what to do over there. Wait, do I inhale? What? Oh, I gotta like go the other way on the lungs? Oh, no. Okay, okay, this is great. It keeps introducing new things that I have to worry about. Oh, so this over here is just switches the direction. Got it. That's okay. I can manage that. That's not too big of a deal, but once they start introducing some other stuff here, oh boy, it's gonna get a little. What if I perish? Prometheus requires a lot of maintenance, truly. Imagine having to like coordinate all of these things. Like imagine having to breathe while walking, while, you know, pushing. There's so many things for like to control at the same time. Like all those tasks. And balance, like how does a person multitask like that? I mean, it's crazy. Actually, if I keep that bar full, right? If I keep that bar full, then he pushes faster, so we'll arrive at the station quicker. So I should keep the bar full to the best of my ability, right? And then everything will be gaming. Everything will be gaming very big. So everyone is like, you don't need to have him keep clicking at the top of the bar. You don't need to, but he's gonna do things a lot faster if you do that. God, once there's 5 things though, am I gonna be able to control walking, breathing, and balance? You would think though, that the further you push the trolley, the more accustomed to the task you become. And therefore, you'd actually start off with more things that you're having to worry about that then become second nature. And so therefore you don't actually like, you're not focusing on all these things nearly as much as you once were, right? So that's what I would be. It seems like it'd be easier, not harder as you go, but who knows, man? Who freaking knows at this point? A lot of stuff that you got to worry about here, though. A lot of freaking stuff, though, for sure, skis. Okay, we are about to experience. We're about to experience a new addition that has to be kept track. It looks like you're trying to push a trolley up a hill. Not today, Flippy! Not today, Flippy! You're the #1 or 2 player of this game! Wait, if you get too many freaking things, do you die? If you inhale too much malware? Mr. Bossman, you freaking get out of here right now. I already told you, I'm not gonna be friends with my freaking boss on this game, okay? It's just weird. I'm not gonna be friends with you, Mr. Bossman. It's fine. We don't have to like, ooh, join now. I don't know what this is. Wait, what the frick? Okay. Oh, Antarctica, the largest desert in the world. No, stop. It is distracting trying to like read these things at the same time. Higher now. Whoa, the balance almost got debalanced. Holy frickage. God, you gotta balance advertisements? Feeling sad? Who isn't, truly? State of the world, am I right? Or am I right? Select the square with a trolley. Oh, did I actually have to capture that in order to make it go away? Holy frick, can you imagine? But guys, there's gonna be some more stuff that I have to do. Oh my god, and then we gotta balance it up. Who would have thought that the malware Who would have thought that the malware was like the most gnarly thing? Verify you're not a bot. I'm not a bot. I know I'm not a bot. I'm a trolley, actually, and trolleys aren't bots unless you're talking about like Omegatron or something like that. Hot sandwiches in your area. God, I'd love a website that tells me where hot sandwiches are in my area. Whoa, I clicked on it and it didn't even count. That's crazy. I almost got fricked. I'm still number 2? How could I possibly only be number 2? What do you mean? I don't have a virus. You're lying. You're actually lying. Ah, frick, I accepted Mr. Bossman's request. You guys, I accepted... Whoop. Was that the sound of people? Well, not my responsibility anymore. Omegatron is crazy? What do you mean? He's from Transformers. Go viral? Can this game teach me how to go viral, you guys? I need this in my life. This is great. This is great. I knew this game was worth the cost. The investment's going to return to me 5-fold. The trolley is quickly approaching 5 people tied to the tracks. You have the option to divert the trolley to a different track or wouldn't hit anyone. That would save the 5, but it will trigger a mechanism that posts a very controversial message on your social media profile. What would you do? Oh, brother! Oh, God! Oh, man! This is too real! Quickly version 5 people. You have the option to divert the trolley. Okay. But, guys, do you think that the people will understand? Is there security camera footage? Do you think that people will understand the scenario once I tell them what happened, that I was kidnapped and forced into this scenario by someone who hacked my Twitter account? Honestly, though, the most heinous thing I could probably ever even think of saying on Twitter is like actually mild in comparison to what people say on Twitter as the most heinous place on the internet. So honestly, people on Twitter would probably praise me for whatever was said there. At least some of them. It'd be like, I didn't know you had that game, Captain Sparkles. Anyway. So, Twitter, am I right? Great place. You know what? At least I would know in my heart of hearts, I was hacked, kidnapped, but then in being kidnapped, I proceeded to save 5 people. And in my heart of hearts, I would know that, and I'd be like, I guess it's time to retire. I mean, everybody already thought that I was retired, and now they just... What the frick? It actually opens up blue sky, dude. It opens up a tab with freaking blue sky. Oh, God, that's crazy. That's crazy. Wait, I gave this game permission to hijack my freaking browser, dude. Wait, I gave this game way too much power, bro. What is this? It's just a picture of it's just like the home page of Blue Sky if you don't have an account, which I don't have an account. So it's just like random posts from people. But that's wild, bro. Wait. Okay, it opened Twitter and Blue Sky. And on Twitter, it actually has a pre-filled tweet. Is there any essential oil I could use to help me understand science a little bit more? And then it has like hashtag trolley. I'm actually revoking the game's permissions now. I don't like this. I really don't like this. Oh, I see. Okay. Got it. It's x.com/intent/post, and then like it does the text in the URL, and then that like creates a tweet with an auto thing. That's wild, bro. That's freaking crazy. Okay, so anyway, we posted a life-ending Twitter now. Attention spam. You're waiting for the trolley while scrolling through social media. Try to keep yourself entertained until it arrives, but don't get too bored, too stressed, or too ashamed. Make sure none of your meters at the bottom of the phone fill up. Is this going to be like the Prometheus one? I see. Okay, come on, trolley. Let's be fast. Pretty please. Be way faster. I can't possibly. I have no attention span for this. Wait, starting a job tomorrow. Wish me luck. Oh, okay. I have to like just keep scrolling. Finally catching up with some old friends. Wish me luck. Oh no, I have to pick between saving 5 people, we killing, or doing 5 people. What should I do? I love my new puppy. Yay! I love my new puppy. It's so cool. What a cool. I think they like Twitter. I think they like Twitter. Everyone will meet their end one day, even pumas, but not books or poems. Words are forever. Okay, I gotta scroll. Wait, how do I scroll in order to? Wait, is it too sad? No. Wait, get a Rolex. Get it a debt if you can. Baby forced to steal food to survive is now behind bars. Get a Rolex. Get into debt if you need the best investment you can do. Nice. Feeling lonely. Subscribe to my only farts. I do fart a lot, actually. Lost my job for talking with my boyfriend on the speaker. Wait, how do I make the thing go down? Goodbye, cruel world. See you tomorrow. Okay, I gotta balance the freaking bars. It's freaking doom scrolling, bro. It's oh, I see. Oh, I see what happens here. Oh, wait, how do I make that go down? I need that to go down. Go down. No. Go down. That needs to go down. Wait, no, go down. No, freaking go down. Oh my God. Wait, can you play the video? You can't play the video, but the other things are going up. This is actually really crazy. Chad Alpha Male. That's really realistic for freaking Twitter. Chad Alpha Male. Enter my alpha macho man. Oh frick. Oh God. Oh frick. Oh frick. Wait, you go down. You go down. Oh, but the other things are going up. Oh frick, dude. So every single one here has a different thing that it gives you. Horrible tragedy was witnessed today at the trolley station. Enter my alpha macho man wolf sigma class. Only way to succeed in life. Only $10,000 an hour. Sigma maxing. Oh God. Can the freaking train get here already? I have to survive another minute? of this? There's no way. Subscribe to my only bums. Oh God. Wait. There's no way. Because one is always going up. At least one is always going up. There's nothing that's ever gonna like take them all down. Nothing's ever gonna take them all down. How do I survive for a minute? I can't possibly survive for a freaking minute. There's no way. There's no way to do. Wait, it can't be done. It can't be frick. No. Oh God. What the frick? Now I'm gonna become a post on Twitter. How do you possibly do this? Social media is guaranteed to raise my freaking stress level. How's it gonna take that? Okay, there's no way. There is no way that train is actually at the speed that it was traveling going to take that long to reach where we are right now. There's just simply no way. Oh wait, this is Smiley. Smiley is good. Wait, once I get rid of Smiley, oh, then I start getting bored. Okay, so I can go back up to Smiley, maybe that's the way. Does Smiley recharge? No? Oh, okay, there's more Smileys of the top. So more Smileys of the top is good. But I've used up all the Smileys. Ah, frick, okay, lovely girlfriend. So I didn't realize there's Smileys. The Smileys can be used in order to do a reset. I'm getting the hang of this. This housing economic crisis is so bad that, like so many before, I'm currently making myself a house crisis out of cardboard. This is my lovely girlfriend. See, and then I can like use that in order to decrease the time. Okay. My lovely girlfriend, hashtag love. Ah, frick you, Alpha Chad. Ballsack man. Okay, starting a new job tomorrow. Wish me luck. So I just need to find more happy times. Love my new puppy. That's so cool. I love the new puppy too. Okay, lovely girlfriend only has a little bit more time on it. But then, finally catching up with some old friends. Wish me luck. Lonely, subscribe to my bum. Baby forced to steal food, now behind bars. Cool. Epic justice prevailed. Epic justice. But then I can just like go back up to Smiley, and then it'll go down a little bit. I got this time, you guys. I freaking got this. I didn't know about the smileys. I didn't know I could smile. I didn't know anything happy ever happened on the internet, honestly. So like it's good. So unfair. Millionaire casually strolls while avoiding helping the homeless. Tax the rich. Feeling lonely. Subscribe to my only farts. I love my 5,000 something collection of little horsies. Okay, where is my happy face? There's still some happy left. There's still some happy with the catching up on old friends. And then, okay, I can balance this. I can balance this. Goodbye, cruel world. See you tomorrow. Having a girlfriend is definitely that. Love my wife so much. Oh God, wait. We gotta decrease some stuff. Oh no, I have to pick between saving 5 people. What am I gonna do? 40 more seconds. 40 more seconds, guys. Is there no more happy? I don't think there's any more happy in the world, though. There isn't any more happy at all. Okay, you know what I need to do? I just need to go back up to Smile. I need to go back up to the Smileys. Wait, what? Oh God, wait. I'm getting. Hold on. By scrolling too much, I get bored. I get bored because scrolling too much. That's crazy. Or it's because I've already depleted the bars on all those that it's going up. 7, 6, 5. I think I can do this. I think I can do this. The train. It's arriving. The trolley is approaching the station. I've survived another moment on social media without jumping in front of the train. Whew, thank goodness. Why am I still so stressed? Go viral? Free will. Go viral. Attention spam. Free will. Happy guy. So much happiness here, you guys. So much happiness. No shortage of happiness. A trolley is quickly approaching a person tied to the tracks. You have the option to divert the trolley to a different track where it would hit a different person. This would save the first person but make you responsible for the death of the other. What would you do? Are we going back to basics and liability? If we're going back to basics and liability, I'm gonna do jack shorts. I ain't doing anything here. It's 1 and 1. Bro, that's an easy one. Oh God, it's fricked. Well, it was fricked either way. So genuinely, it's a really good thing that I didn't actually move the lever, because then I would have been somehow maybe in that case though I wouldn't have been responsible, because if I flipped the lever, it still would have been the same outcome regardless, and so therefore the police would have been like, well, like, you didn't actually, like, nothing could have changed. So maybe it would have been fine liability wise even, and I collected a card. And so at the end of the day, if you collect the card, then it's like, you know, how did I slay 2 people? I didn't slay anybody. The train did that on its own free will. That's why this stage is called Free Will, because the train used its free will in order to do that. So, director's chair. As you all know, trolleys have free will. You should know that because of Trolley-san. A trolley is quickly approaching 5 people tied to the tracks. You have the option to pull a lever next to the trolley. It wouldn't save the 5, but it would make the accident incredibly cinematic. What would you do? Well, I mean, if it's the same outcome either way, then we might as well make it Michael Bay cinema, you know? I'm just looking for any cards. Okay, so it's actually they're just disconnected, so... Holy... There's a card! No! The card! It's mine! Holy cinematic! Wow! There were a lot of different camera angles on that one specific shot. Martin Scorsese dominates the chat feed at this particular moment. Oh my God, it goes from director's chair to absolute cinema as Martin Scorsese dominates the emotes in the chat with a whopping 2 of them. We're going to absolute cinema. Holy frick, it's crazy. A trolley is quickly approaching 5 people tied to the tracks, but that doesn't guarantee the collision will be caught on camera. Can you operate the broadcast console and make sure the trolley stays on screen for at least 70% of the time? Make it good for the camera. Wait, how do I do that? Wait, what the... Okay, it's on. He's on. Oh, and then I gotta watch as it turns, as the things move. Then we go there. Oh, yeah, multiple camera angles, baby. Multiple camera angles. Oh, it's tracking the trolley. The trolley do be getting tracked on the tracks. Wait, when's it gonna show up somewhere else again, or is this gonna just... What the frick? It's over there. Where's it next? There it is. There it is. Can't be missing that action. Can't be missing that action. Oh my god, look at it. It's got a little mobler. Then we go over here. And we go, wait, where's it? Oh, there it is. There it is. 70% of the time. Sick camera angles. Oh my god, there's that. But there's a cute puppy. There's a cute puppy. It's hard to ignore the cute puppy as it playfully plays on the ground in front of a guy who's very happy to have a cute puppy playing on the ground. Surely this is not a puppy that is in pain because it was hit by the trolley. It requires medical attention. Please save the puppy if that is the case. Oh my god. There's a lot of trolleyage happening here. Whoa, we got that over-the-shoulder perspective of the trolley. You know what they should do? There should be a game where... Whoa, that was the multi-camera angle that we were talking about there. There should be a game where you are the trolley and you are avoiding the people. So it's like Subway Surfers, but it's Surfer Subway, right? You can be the trolley, and then you're trying to avoid the, you know? We got rickrolled? I didn't notice that we got, where was the rickroll? I didn't catch it. I was so focused on game development that I didn't even notice I got rickrolled. Or maybe I've been rickrolled so many times I'm actually immune to it. Anyway, Parent Trap, speaking of cinema, a trolley is quickly approaching and your mom is tied to the track. Is this your mom joke? You have the option to divert the trolley to a different track where it would only hit one person. That person is your father. This is not a good one. This is a very bad one. This is one where you... I don't know what you do. I don't know what you do in this situation. I think in this situation, you just, like, swear revenge. And then you set out for revenge for the rest of your life against Trolley-san. I don't think you can do anything in this case. I think you just go Liam Neeson. Yeah, that's what you do. That's all you can do, man. No, I mean, I don't even think liability comes into play. I think it's just you cower and then you're like, this is the worst thing this is ever. Well, okay, yeah, obviously this is dependent upon having a decent relationship with your parents. If you don't, then, I mean, that would still probably be like the worst thing, though. Even if you absolutely despise one of your parents, I think that it would still be pretty fricked, you know? It'd definitely still be pretty fricked. A trolley is quickly approaching people in need. You have the option to avoid them and head to the VIP area instead. Or you could stay on your path, but they will ask for money. What would you do? This feels like the Twitter one that they just had scrolling on the phone where it was like, rich guy expects to avoid the helping and stuff. Okay, here's the realistic scenario here, okay? The realistic situation is I don't have any cash on me. I'm not going to give you a credit card. And so, like, there's probably nothing I can really do. So the outcome is more or less the same, but like, it's just, it sounds bad from a PR standpoint, but realistically, if I pass through, it's going to be like, I don't have any cash. I don't carry cash. I operate in a cashless society at this point. And so, like, yeah, I don't know. People ask for Cash App now. Yeah, I also, holy frick, I've started going to a different grocery store recently because they have these really good salads, pre-made salads, and so I'm trying to eat salads instead of sandwiches for my first meal of the day. But this grocery store, 100% of the time, has somebody with a petition in front of it and is always asking, can you sign my petition? Every time. It is like, this is the petition camper area, which the other grocery store that I usually go to doesn't have. And every time I'm just like, I'm sorry. I didn't have time to sign your petition. I don't know, dude. I don't even like, first off, it's like, what if you asked me to sign your petition and I'm like, yeah, I don't buy into that. It's like, I'm wondering if they're hoping people would just put their signature on the page without knowing anything about what the petition is for? Or like, are they so believing that their petition is so pure of heart that no one could possibly turn them down? Then you just got to say, no, I don't agree. Well, what if their petition is for something that sounds good? Like if stated in a particular way. However, the actual implications of this, if it turned into a ballot measure, would actually not be a good thing, right? Here's one, for example, right? Here's one, just as an example. There's this thing called Measure ULA, which was a ballot measure that was voted for in LA. Now, it was billed as the mansion tax, and it was on sales of single family homes over $5 million. There would be a transfer tax of 4.5% on the whole purchase. Well, not even marginal. That's another story, but it was basically like 4.9999. No fee. Go 5 million on the dot. All of a sudden, the entire 5 million transfer tax of 4.5%. $10 million threshold. Instead of 4.5%, it's 5.5% on the whole thing, not marginal. Anyway, cool. So, but regardless, it's billed as a mansion tax. It's gonna like really rich people buying fancy homes, right? They'll have to pay money. It'll go to the city. It'll help with homeless. Blah blah blah. Well, yeah, of course, everybody is like, well, sure, I'm not gonna buy a $5 million, $10 million house, so absolutely, I'm gonna vote yes on this thing because it's a mansion tax. That sounds good. Sure, they should pay. What they didn't bill in the advertisements for this was, this doesn't just affect single family, this affects multifamily homes. So how many apartment buildings out there are going to be built, sold, valued at less than $5 million? Hardly any at all, especially new construction. Like, you're not going to build an apartment building with any good amount of units for under that amount. So all of a sudden, nobody wants to build apartment buildings. As a result of this, you wouldn't build it if you're going to be subject to this, when you just build it like a few miles away outside of the city of LA, and then not have to do that if you're going to buy an apartment building. So who's buying apartment buildings? It happens all the time. Apartment buildings transact tons. So anyway, all that to say, there are these extra effects that can happen with petitions that sound good initially, right? And then, oopsie, there's this other stuff that happened as a result. Anyway, so also the thing with this is like, it was billed as it was going to raise like $1 billion a year, and I think it raised like a fifth of that or something. So all that to say, maybe some of the petitions might be good, but there's always, like, you just never know on a surface read of something whether or not you're agreeing to something that might actually be bad, unless you read all the fine print, which you're not going to get when you're outside the freaking grocery store with the guy who's like, can you sign my petition? Anyway, there we go. That was my but I digest. How did this start with the freaking trolley problem presented here? Everyone's tuned out of the video now. They're like, what the frick, dude? What kind of thing did you just go off on here? That's crazy, bro. So anyway, I'm gonna wait, do I divert and go to the VIP area? Wait, the lever is locked? To enter the VIP area, you need the VIP lever DLC. If you already purchased it, make sure it's downloaded and restart the level. Wait, DLC store. The Trolley Solution. Downloadable content. Trolley Solution Deluxe Bundle. Buy the Trolley Solution. About this content, the VIP lever. I see you eyeing the VIP lever. How adorable. Hold on. Wait, one sec here. One moment. All right, one moment here. One moment, everybody. I got you. I'm gonna. Here we go. One second. One memento here. All right. Let's see. So we got ourselves a little bit of here we go. The Trolley Solution downloadable content. So, I see you eyeing that VIP lever. How adorable. Don't make me laugh. We both know you can't afford it. Honestly, it'd be way less humiliating if you just grabbed the bundle or waited patiently for the next sale. That way, you used to flex on your friends and pretend you made it. But let's be real. You and I both know you're just another commoner trying their best. So do us a favor. Grab the bundle or wait for a sale. I won't tell. Not getting this DLC won't affect the completion of the game in any way. I actually can't tell if this is a genuine Steam purchase. I actually cannot tell if this is a genuine Steam purchase or not. And it's $10. Was this I feel like this is a thing where the guy was like, I could make this a satirical thing, but also if people were to buy it, I do get money. So it's a win-win. It's satire, but it's also just wait, mature. The developers describe this content like DLC may contain content not appropriate for all ages or may not be appropriate for viewing at work. General mature content. Whoa. That's crazy. DIY Philosopher Cards deck, which I think we've been collecting, which is pretty... I do need to check on my collection. I gotta check really quick if this is a legit purchase or not. I really do. I just clicked back into the game and it put me somewhere else. It put me somewhere else. Wait, was this the parent? No. No, oh God, wrong thing. I don't want to go back to this. This one sucks. No, get me out of here. I don't want to see this one. Dilemma selection. I didn't want to be here. Okay, back to Philanthropy. Back to Philanthropy. I don't want to see the mom and dad one. That is terrible. So, but yeah, no, I'm pretty sure this is it's a real DLC that you can do if you want to do it. I actually think you can buy it. If you already purchased it, make sure it's downloaded. You can actually just spend $10 to... Oh, there's a card! Guys, there's a card, 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 there's a card. It's okay. They're just going to ask if I can have everything. I'm going to say I actually don't have any cash. Sorry. What the... Oh. And then it opens up a page to Doctors Without Borders donation. Help save lives. Donate now. One time monthly. And you can do donations there as well. So the game is actually asking if you want to do donations. Oh man. Wait, so it's both, wait, but it's asking, hold on, it's asking you for money on both sides though. This is wild, bro. This is wild. You know what they could actually do though? They could totally do a phishing site. It could totally do a phishing site that is posing as a charity, but really just gives money to the person instead. So man, this is crazy work. Wait, if I go back in here though, is it just gonna bring me back to the main menu? Hold on a minute. Wait, where the frick am I? Where's my mouse? There's my mouse. Oh, then it went by. That's crazy, guys. I guess I gotta give $10 to Doctors Without Borders instead of giving $10 to VIP Trolley Problem. One sec. We have done it. We have given, instead of the $10 to the Steam purchase, we've given $10 to Doctors Without Borders. Thank you for your donation. Logo. Dear Jardoon. Thank you for supporting Doctors Without Borders / Medicine Sans Frontieres with your one-time gift of $10. Your generosity gives us the ability to provide emergency medical care to people in more than 75 countries around the world. Okie dokie. We did it. We did it because they actually didn't require cash. They took credit cards, so it worked at the end of the day. Mind the future. Let's find out about our future, everybody. A trolley is quickly approaching a baby lying on the tracks. You have the option to divert the trolley to a different track where it would hit 5 people. This would save the baby, but make you responsible for the death of 5. However, you should know that this baby will grow up to become a terrible dictator who failed to get into art school, what would you do? I wonder why would the name of this trolley problem be Mine the Future? Is it because Minecraft? I think it must be because the baby would play Minecraft when growing up, and despite playing Minecraft wouldn't get into art school. Then I think that's what would happen. But I think that what I should do here, most likely, is that I should probably just not take the liability of having had any impact on anything at all. And because of that lack of any... Oh, if I switch the lever is stuck afterwards. So yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, really, like, it's okay. Maybe. Not my problem. See, that's how I want it. That's how I'd have to think of a lot of these, because liability is like, it's got to not be my problem. And if I flip the lever, it does make it my problem. A trolley is quickly approaching 5 people tied to the tracks. You have the option to divert the trolley to a different track, saving the 5. However, this will create a new trolley problem for someone else. What would you do? Ooh, it's like it's the branching trolley problem of delayed kicking the can down the road. I like this. You have the option to divert the trolley to different tracks, saving the 5. Yeah, just keep branching, diverting, kicking the can down the road. Never confront the problem. Just keep branching. Yes, to the next person. That's a good one. That's a good one. Okay, let's see. And then, oh my, wait. Oh, it was them. I didn't have to worry about that. That was them cowering. I actually tried to flip the lever there because I saw that it was going to be 5 versus 1, and I'd already accepted liability on the first one. And so therefore, technically, I had already done the liability, and so I was trying to change it so that it'd only be the 1. I don't think that... I'm not sure that an excuse, a viable excuse, would necessarily be, like, I didn't see down the track. Unless it was really far. Like, it was 100 miles down the track, then maybe at that point, it would be like... You know, it would probably be, maybe I'd have deniability there on the liability deniability, but who knows? Kind of your problem, not my problem. I hate it when it's kind of my problem. Oh, how are they going to force it to be kind of my problem? A trolley is quickly approaching people tied to the tracks. You have the option to divert the trolley to a free track. You must redirect it to avoid harming anyone. Can you reach your destination without hurting more than 5 people? Oh God, this is going to be game of reflexes. Holy frick. Also, don't crash the trolley. Otherwise, there's probably a lot of people on the trolley, right? So that would not be good if we... And I wonder if there could potentially be, like, some cards on the way that we have to collect. And collecting the cards is... Uh-oh. Let's go that way. Let's go that way. That's good. That's good. That's good. Wait, we still good? Yeah, we're going to do this one. Then we're going to do this one. And that's going to be epic. I got to be on the lookout for the cards. And then that's good there. And then that's good there. And that's good there. And then, oh, balls there. Wait, oh, there. We're good there. We're good there. And then I got to do that one. And then, oh. Oh, wait, don't crash the train. Oh, God, don't crash the train. That is a train crashing situation. No, I didn't want to do that. Oh, frick me up, dude. Oh no. Oh no, how far oh God, the train's speeding up. It's speeding up. It's speeding up. It was too easy, wasn't it? It was too easy. It was simply too easy. It was simply like the easiness was too easiness. And now, oh God. Oh God. Oh God. Oh God. Oh God. Oh God, oh frick. Oh Canada. Oh God, oh frick. Oh God, oh frick. Oh God, oh frick. Oh God, oh frick. Wait, 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 we got there. I gotta just look dead ahead down the track. I gotta look at dead down the track. Dead, dead ahead. Ahead and dead. And dead and ahead. Dead and ahead and ahead and a dead and a dead and ahead. I think we got them all. I think we're going. I think we're gaming. We're gaming. We're gaming. We're gaming. We're gaming. We're gaming. We're big gaming. Big gaming. Big gaming. Big gaming. Swapper. You know, swapper no swapping. Swapper no swapping. Swapper no swapping. Swapper no swapping. Swapper no swapper swapping. Swapper no swap. Swiggity swoogity. Swiggity swabbity swoogity. Swiggity swappity swoogity. Yeah. Yeah. Swap them. Swap them. Rock them. Sock 'em, rock 'em, and And then wait, probably that. Oh my God, it's actually getting insane as frick. Oh my freaking bro, what the frick is that? Oh no, don't go. Oh balls. I have 2 lives left. Wait, what are you doing? Are you doing? No, you're forcing me. You're Thank you. You've allowed me to survive this, I guess. How you feeling there, bud? You feeling like some liability just happened on your hands? But thanks to you and your assuming my liability, I actually I got to progress, and that's what mattered most. That is what mattered most. All right, a different point of view. You are a conductor, and your trolley is quickly approaching 5 people tied to the tracks. You obviously have the option to stop the trolley and save the 5 people. However, you could also make the person next to the diversion lever choose between letting 5 people perish or actively killing 1 person. What would you do? I am the sadistic train conductor. I'm just kind of mad. There are a bunch of people who are in the way of my train. Who tied them up there? Don't really care because they're not there anymore. It's just the people laying on the tracks. They should have fought back and not gotten tied up to the tracks in the first place. Really, really annoyed with having to stop my freaking train over and over again. So wait, if I do this, does it just stop the train? Holy frick, those are good brakes. Honk, honk. Honk? Honk? Truly a different point of view. So like, I actually want to do that again because I want to see what the person decides, right? I want to see what the person decides because I can be like, oh no, I was the train engineer. I really tried to stop the train, but it just didn't stop. And it's crazy how that happened. There was nothing I could do. Honk, honk. My horn's also broken. What's that do? Does that do anything? These buttons do anything? No, they don't. Oh, it's a little ding. It's a little toot. What does he do? What does he do? He didn't want liability either. He just like me for real. He's just like me, you guys. He really is just like me. A nice ride. See, the guy, he was scrambling. He's like, I don't know. Take the trolley for a spin. Travel to the city, pick up passengers, take them to their destinations, etc. It's time to enjoy a nice trolley ride. Oh, okay. Welcome to the streetcar. Homeland, inner city trolley system. Do I go now? All right, we got a little map here. Yeah, we trolleying, baby. What does this do? Oh, that's like the, is that the e-brake? Oh, maybe that's like for picking people up at the stop or something. Beep, beep, ding, 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 ding. Why? I want the train horn. The train horn is way cooler. Hey guys. Would you like a trolley stop here? I got you. Boarding. Hello? Oh, they got on. Hey, oh, I have a whole electronic diagram that keeps track of like who's in seats. That's pretty cool. Now what happens if I like took off as they're trying to like board the trolley? Then do they not board and they're just like, why the frick did he take off so early? He's rude. He's a very mean trolley guy, man. Oh, did we get a Sunday mention? Oh man, I missed the Sunday mention. I can't believe it. All right, we're approaching the next station. I want to see what happens if I approach the station, but then I leave like early. Oh, they're waving at me. Now boarding. But be fast about it. You better be fast about the whole thing. Okay, I'm gonna go now. Oh, I can't jump the gun? I have to let them board? Oh my God. I have no free will. To think there was so much free will before. Wait, what's falling through the sky? Oh, that's my air freshener. I thought like a freaking meteor was about to hit. Wow. Picking up, dropping off. Is this a carless society? Is it just one trolley loop that goes between a few stations, and all the people just go between the stations, just listening to pleasant piano music, imagining a world without cars, which most people would be like, oh, I'd love a world without cars. And I'd be like, yeah, but I like going vroom, vroom, drive, drive. You know, I suppose a racetrack could still exist in a world without public driving cars, but then you'd have to like store your car at the racetrack, because how else would you get your car to the racetrack if there were no roads and it was just trains? It'd have to be a way, you know? So you'd have to definitely pay to store your car at the racetrack in a world without cars driving on roads. And even though a lot of people would be like, yeah, but frick your stupid cars, there's a whole subreddit called Fork Cars, you know? How are these brakes are crazy. These might be the craziest brakes that have ever actually existed in history. Are you guys boarding, or did I go too early? Wait, oh. Apparently I went too early. There we go. Now we're actually in the station. These freaking brakes, they're crazy. The brakes on this freaking train are like better than any cars. Is there a trolley Reddit? I don't know. There's definitely a train Reddit. But yeah, there's a Fork Cars Reddit that I've seen. Like I've never done a video on it or anything like that, probably because it would hurt a little bit, because I do like some things about cars. I don't like traffic. I will say, like, when we came back from looking at the apartment earlier today, there's like a frick load of traffic, and I was like, oh my god, where we're at now really doesn't, in the immediate area around the house, there's not really that much traffic to worry about. And so I was like, oh, I don't know, kind of nice not having a lot of traffic in the immediate area around the house, which is nice. But we do have to like drive places. We can't really walk places. We have to drive, but it's just there's not much traffic. So anywho, it's cool stuff though. And then Monopoly Peanut Man. I think that was a good stop. That was a pretty good stop right there. Yeah, good. Now boarding. Okay, we got one more stop, or two more. No, I think we have two more stops until we've made the full loop. Traffic on a Saturday. Oh yeah, bro. LA is big traffic on Saturdays. Sundays better. Saturdays though are almost just like normal traffic days the whole day long. Pretty wild, dude. Yeah. Oh my god, there's cars. Guys, sorry to ruin your carless future fantasy, but there are a few cars there. I don't know what they're doing, just kind of parked in the middle of whatever the frick this city planning layout is. I really don't. Wait, where's the stop? Oh, it must be. Oh, the stop is. Sorry, everybody who I just threw into the seat in front of you. I thought that the stop was here, but the stop is here instead. So, wait, is that Tomiko and Tomodachi and Tina or whoever the last one was? I think it is. Am I Trolley-san? I couldn't be, because Trolley-san is sentient trolley. But am I operating Trolley-san? Ah, right. Techie. I thought Tina, Techie. Wait. Oh, you're going backwards. Holy frick. I didn't mean to go backwards. I didn't know you go backwards. That's kind of crazy, though. This might be Trolley-san. Or maybe this is like Trolley Chichiue or something like that. This could be the Trolley Father, perhaps. Or Trolley-sama. Or Trolley Otosan, or Trolley Okasan, or Trolley Hahawe. I don't know. Could be any of them. And then I think this is the last stop. All right, everybody, get off. Oh, frick. I meant to stop there. I might have, wait, do I need to reverse? Oh no, I stopped good. Is that it? Everybody off? Everybody off? Huh? Yeah, okay. Very well done. Route complete. It's amazing how it was like a whole like net zero kind of deal of drop-offs. And is this the last thing? This is the Trolley Solution. I'm a great trolley driver. I operated Trolley Chichiue with incredible prowess there, and I didn't even run over a single person, which is an improvement over many other things. All right. Oh wait, there's a thing. Oh, trolley problem surfers. Didn't I do that? I thought I did trolley problem surfer. Oh, it's because I didn't win. Oh my god, wait, I have to do this because apparently you can win Oh, frick. I need to win. Oh my God. I thought you just go as long as you can because that's how Subway Surfers is. You can't win Subway Surfers, can you? I've actually never played Subway Surfers. I've just seen videos of it. And I know that there were some like TikToks where they would basically split screen, kind of like Am I the A-hole over some Subway Surfing or something. But yeah. What Subway Surfers? I only know Trolley Surfers. I thought, yeah, Subway Surfers just goes forever. That's true. Yeah. See, that's what I thought. I thought it just goes forever. So therefore, I thought that this also probably just goes forever. Maybe it doesn't. Maybe it doesn't go forever. Maybe it has a finite ending. I don't know. Well, we don't have to worry about the cones. So God forbid we get coned. It's not a big deal. If we have to choose between a cone and a barrier or a train, we should just hit the cone. And everything will be fine that way. We got greedy. I wanted money there. I really wanted money, but... Oh God. Then I gotta switch. I gotta get money, though. Can't not get the money. There's gonna be things up here where it's gonna have, like, probably triple barriers, but you have to wait for the train to break the barrier to even be able to get through, and it's just gonna be, like, crazy work. Like this. Oh, I switched in time, though. Trolley-san, you wouldn't hurt me. It's me. Tamiko! Trolley-san, please! Use your free will in order to avoid me, because I am Tamiko, your true love. You wouldn't do anything to hurt me now, would you? Oh God, now the track's actually beginning to disintegrate. I noticed some broken tracks as we've been going. Oh, $100! $100! I have become so much money. Oh wow, am I getting to the end? Oh, it's Tamiko! Oh my God, I had $99. There's no way I had $99, bro. And the toll was freaking... Oh my God. Tamiko, it was me. Trolley-san, I'm so sad that I couldn't make it to you. Ay. All right, at least we know that there is a finite ending. We just have to be way more mindful. You know, in this day and age, where pennies have been discontinued, you're like, a penny is not worth very much. Am I gonna pick up that penny? And I switched after that barrier. That was stupid. That barrier had gravity, bro, and it freaking pulled me back. How did it pull me the frick back? I don't understand. I will achieve $100 if it's the last thing I do. Well, honestly, no. Now that pennies are discontinued, maybe the value of pennies will go up because people will be like, ooh, they're not being made anymore. So if I hoard every single penny, then I can corner the penny market and I can basically charge whatever I want to anyone who's interested in acquiring this historical artifact that is a penny. And so all of a sudden, maybe pennies start to just skyrocket in value because one person has cornered the entire penny market and basically created like a Fort Knox, but for pennies. And now all the pennies are in the hands of one individual who has cornered the penny market, and they've become the richest person in the world because what they've done is they've taken one penny and they've sold this one penny to a collector for $10. And because of that, what's happened is they've made it so the entire penny market is actually now worth like 1,000 times what it was before, because one person did actually just spend $10 to buy a penny. And so if you then apply that price and say, well, a penny must be worth $10 because if anyone else wants to buy it, they'll have to spend $10. And then other people will be like, wow, the market cap of pennies is crazy because one person bought a penny for, $10. And so all of a sudden that's what would happen is the penny market cap would go through the roof. Then people would get FOMO and they'd be like, oh my God, wait, if pennies are this valuable, I got to make sure I'm collecting all the freaking pennies. Because if I don't have all the pennies, then I'm not going to be able to cash in on this incredible deal of pennies being so valuable. And then all of a sudden everyone's going to start trying to buy all these pennies, and then pennies really are going to go up in value tremendously. It's going to be crazy. I got it this time. I got it this time. I got it this time. I got the money. Now I just need to avoid the cones. Just avoid the cones and we'll be able to say hello to Tomiko. Tomiko, it's me, Trolley-san. Actually, no, Trolley-san's going the opposite direction. We've got this. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. We got $108. The gate's opened. I've made it. And now I'm gonna... Oh, it's Tomiko. I'm gonna get hit by a train. Well, that's not good. Tomiko is probably though, like, you know, you're not a trolley, so. Oh wait, this one, quick maths. Did I wait? Oh, I have no flag on this one. Did I skip this? Trolley is approaching you. The option to divert the trolley, but the mechanism is connected to a math problem. Wait, didn't I do this? I did do this. It was the same problem each time, and then it was only 2 + 2 equals. Oh, this is different. 4. Oh, you get the card. 2 + 2 is 4. Wow. Hold on, that's not easy mode? That's not easy mode? It's 54. Or is it going to just start getting more difficult and then you click the easy mode button? Okay. 60 divided by 3, 15. Maybe it's going to give like an integration or derivative at some point here. 30 divided by 5 minus 7. Oh my god, it's 0. Whoa, that's crazy. I did it, guys. All right, 6 squared equals 16. You just add 1 when you square something. You just add a 1 to it, and then it's like crazy. 6 plus 1 times. Okay, 8 minus 5 is 3. This is 9. Yeah. 2x plus 7 equals 19. It's 9. It's 9. I thought it was multiple because they were using x for multiples. X squared plus 1 equals, but wait, what the frick? Plus or minus, oh my god, it's gotta be I. It's gotta be I. Yeah. It's gonna be I, bro, for sure. Each square, what minus x? Wait, what is it? 4 minus 3 to 1, 4, or sorry, 3 to 3, 2 times 1, 2, what? Gaming. I is your favorite number? Mine too. Great number. Oh. I don't know how we missed doing that one earlier. How did we just like skip over it? I thought you had to do the things to progress. All right, well, yeah, we just did a lot of math solutions, so let's go to the trolley solution. Solve for I. The year is 1967. A trolley is quickly approaching 5 people tied to the tracks. You have the option to divert the trolley to a different track, where it would hit British philosopher Philippa Foot. Philippa Foot? This would create a time paradox that would prevent the trolley problem from ever existing. Oh my god, Philippa Foot. Philippa Foot is the person who came up with the trolley problem. Or you could do nothing and be cursed to solve the trolley problem over and over again. What would you do? Whoa. Wow. I love time paradoxes, though. Time paradoxes are cool. Maybe it goes off with her foot, you know? The trolley runs over her foot, maybe, possibly. But it is 5 people versus flip a foot. So in this case, Uh-oh. I think I crashed, you guys. I think I crashed. It's all over. Do you think Dan watches Dan? And if he does, would it be Dan likes Dan? Dan's watching Dan's. Do you think Dan watches Dan's? Dan? Anyway. Well, that's it for the trolley solution. I hope you have enjoyed. Make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel. Who knew you could beat Subway Surfers? but I managed to do it. I managed to do the thing nobody else ever could do before today. Subscribe to the channel if you wanted to watch the first part. It does also exist. Even though you didn't really need to watch it because they both kind of stand on their own. So anyway, wait. Because of the time paradox, did something change? Wait, last ride of the day. Wait, there's a thing. Wait, the trolley problem doesn't exist. Hold on. A trolley is calmly approaching the terminal. Nothing needs to be done, nothing to solve, nothing to worry about. Just relax and enjoy what remains of the ride. Oh. Trolley Solution. The solution to the trolley problem is simply to create a time paradox, and then you don't have to worry anymore about trolley problems happening. Why didn't anybody think of that before? Why didn't Henzoid think of that when making the map? Henzoid should have thought of that the time paradox could have prevented the trolley problem from ever happening to begin with. Well, that's it. What trolley problem? Huh? I only know solutions. Goodbye.